Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So I'm going to walk you through how to make a print and cut cardstock purse. And this time we're going to do like a Burberry style. It's so cute. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that your Cricut Design Space is already closed. And then once you go to my link, you'll want to go to descriptions and show more. And then you'll click where it says, here's the link for the Galentine purse. So we're going to click that. And then next we're going to click I agree and open in app. And then we're going to click edit a copy. Okay, so it just finished uploading, and just a little tip. I did notice that I have more trouble trying to open this link with Google Chrome, and if you use like Microsoft Edge, for some reason it works easier. So just in case you have any issues with the link, I think sometimes it may work in Microsoft Edge. So we're going to get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and change this over here to like 50%, just so you can kind of see more of the screen. And I'm going to go in here and get rid of some of the images that I will not be using for this project. Okay. And then I'm going to hit select all, and I'm going to make this purse a little bit smaller than the typical purse. And if you'll see here, the padlock is still locked. That is because when you click to make it smaller, with it locked, it makes it proportioned. So if I were to hit unlocked, it would not be proportioned. So just wanted to kind of give you guys that little tip. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Okay, next, with it being a print and cut, I want to upload some images that I want to use on the purse. And I will leave the links below on where I got the images. One of them was wallpaperaccess.com and LogoDix.com. But I'll leave them both below in the description. And both of my images were free. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is click upload, and then we're going to go to pattern fill. Because this is a print and cut, we have to upload our image to pattern fill. So we're going to click upload image, browse, and then you're going to upload the image that you just saved. So I'm going to click upload. And now it says pattern upload successful, so we know that that uploaded. Image, because this one we're going to just upload normally. So upload image, browse, and then Burberry, and then complex, continue, and then I'm going to remove the background. And it helps if you make it a little bit bigger so you can see where we need to remove background from. So you just would click on here and go ahead and do that. And we have a few more left. And then apply. And this one we're going to do a print and cut, add to canvas. Okay, so now that we have that there, we're going to go ahead and remove these panels or flaps, because we're not going to need them for this project, since I think it'll look more authentic not using it with this style. So let's go ahead down here, and we're going to delete this whole thing. Ungroup. Okay, and delete. Okay, so we're going to go up here, and we are going to hit detach and get rid of the score lines. And now we're ready to get started. Okay, so we're going to click on the first side of the purse, and we're going to go to operation, and we're going to change it to a print then cut. Then we're going to go up to color, and the print type is color. So these are the colors. We're going to click on pattern. And this is where you uploaded the pattern. So I'm going to click on this. And I can click edit pattern if you want to, you know, the size, you can make it bigger, smaller. So you can just, you know, play around with that. Then I am going to move this aside. I'm going to go ahead and hit duplicate. So now I have two sides, and that's why we deleted the one at the bottom. Here we are going to hit detach and move the score lines. We definitely do need to keep those score lines though, because that is the other side of the purse, and that's very important. So we're going to go ahead and click on this and change it to print and cut, and go back, change the print type to pattern, and I'm going to upload the pattern, and I'm going to put the score lines back, and then I'm going to select both, hit align, center, and attach. And then that just puts the score lines back where they were. So I'm going to hit duplicate, and then I'm going to delete this one since I just made the duplicate right there. Okay, next, this is the bottom of the purse, and we have to do the exact same thing. So first we have to remove the score lines, click on this, change it to print, go over here, change the photo type to pattern, click on the pattern, and then I'm going to slide the score lines back, select both, and hit center and attach. Okay, so that one's done. Then I'm going to change this color to, let's do black, because we're going to do the black straps. So we're going to click here, and if you notice, this is all like a light shade of gray. If you click on the image, this part gets darker. So this is the image that's selected. So we would just click here and go up here to change the color. So we're going to do black. I'm going to do black for this one as well. And then we have these. So we are going to, let's go ahead and delete. It'll just be easier. Let's delete. And somehow, I don't know how I didn't delete this one. Okay, so delete and delete. Okay, because we only need one. So first we're going to unlock it. And then we are going to change this to a print and cut. And then I'm going to add the same pattern. Okay, and that's kind of small. So I'm going to do edit pattern, and let's see if it'll look, let's see if it makes a difference if we do something different. That's just a lot of detail. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so kind of left it the same. Let's hit duplicate 3 more times. And then I'm going to change this color as well. So I'm going to change that to black. So let's click here and hit black, and then duplicate 3 times. Okay, and then we have the pocket. Let's do the pattern. So let's hit detach, and then let's do print and cut, and change it, the pattern. Okay, and add the score lines, select both, align, and attach. Okay, and let me slide this real quick. Let me just select this. I'm going to hit group just so I can slide it all up here. And let's just kind of move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to add this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe make it a little bit bigger. Let's see if how that looks. Okay. Then I'm going to, let me just make sure if I think that's centered. I'm going to go ahead and select this, hit attach, and then flatten. So now that's a print and cut as well. Next, I'm only going to have that on one side because I'm going to have the zipper and then this on the other. So here I'm going to hit ungroup and then ungroup again, and the zipper, ungroup. Okay, so what I wanted to do is just kind of make this a little bit bigger. So I'm going to make that a little bit bigger, change this to black, and then I want to change the white, make that a little bit bigger as well. Let's see, because I want to have that contrast. Okay, and then we have the zipper, and let's make the zipper bigger too. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to do that. Just going to drag this over here just so I can see what it looks like. Okay, and I might as well make this a little bit bigger as well. So are you guys used to this new Cricut Design Space? Let me know. I have to get used to it. I'm not too used to it. Okay, so let's see. Let me do this one a little bit bigger too. Okay, this piece right here, excuse me, this piece right here goes like right there at the end. And it's like where the pole is, you know how you open the zipper and it's like it stops right there, just in case you didn't know. And then this piece I usually fold into here and attach it to here. So I think should I leave it this way, or I was thinking of maybe doing it black. Let's see what black looks like. I kind of like black. Okay, so I'm going to do this, change this to black and black. Okay, then I am going to do this, and what I wanted to do is make this a little bit bigger too, just to kind of stand out. So I'm going to make this black, and I'm thinking like right there, and then this will have to be bigger as well, and I want it to be white. And let's see, so I'm going to do it like that. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to add Made with Love. And there's a really cute one I think would be cute. It's this one I think would be super cute. And let me just click this one as well, because sometimes you think it's going to be cute and then when you put it there it's not so cute. And this one's cute too. Okay, so let's add them all to the canvas and see which one looks the cutest. Okay, and let's go ahead and we have to make it smaller. Okay. Well, this one, when you make it smaller, it's just kind of, I think it makes it harder to read as far as the E. So no. And let's see, that one too. Okay, so that, oh, you know what? That would be super cute. Let's try this real quick and see if this will work. I could change this. I think this is black. Okay, let's change this to black. And let's see if I could do this. Here, let's take this off. And instead, maybe I could do this. Let's see if I can let me just check really quick. Let's do duplicate. And let's see how this would be if I made this white. And let's see, and then we will need to fill that one in. So let's just check this out real quick. Do shape. And let's do this. I'm not sure if this will work. Okay, let's try this real quick. Let's make this. Oops. I'm still getting used to this new design space. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, yeah, unlock. That would help. Okay. And let's, okay. And then let's hit weld. Okay, so what about this? And then this, and then we have to arrange, bring to the front. That's cute. Okay, so I'm going to do this instead of this. So let's delete this. And I'm going to make this one a little bit wider because I want that contrast. Let's see, like, how's that? Do you think it's too big? Let's see. Let's move it a little smaller. Okay, I think that's cute. Okay, so, but I wonder this if it should be a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and let's move this aside. I'm going to select both of these so they're grouped together. And then when I go ahead and I change the size, it'll go together and it'll be proportioned. So let's hit unlock, and maybe we need to do it a little bit smaller so the zipper stands out, but not this. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, so let's make sure it's kind of more centered. And this. And you know what? You know what I think I'm going to do, you guys? I just thought of this. Is there's no reason I can't add this as well and then just put the zipper on. That'll save me a step for having to like glue that. And you know what else, you guys? I wonder, no, I like the zipper. Okay, so let's go ahead and select this and hit flatten. And that's it. So now let's hit save after all that we've done. We don't want to lose it. And we're ready to go ahead and make it. What I do though is just, just a little tip. If you want to have a really vibrant, nice color when you print it, because you're going to print this to your color, and then we're going to put it back on the mat and have Cricut actually score it or cut. And what I usually do is I go to printer in the lower left, and I type in the search field printer and devices and printer. And then I go to the printer that I'm going to use. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to put printing preferences. And then I'm going to select paper quality. And right now my quality is better. So I'm going to put it on the best, hit apply, and then okay. So then now when I print that, it'll just be nicer, more vivid colors. And now we're ready to go, you guys. I'm so excited. This is going to be so, so cute. So let's go ahead and hit make it. And we're going to do on a mat, continue. And we're going to start here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of these are going to be print and cut. And then the rest are just going to be regular. This will be cardstock. And then for the buckles and the zipper, I like to use like a foil poster board. So that's what we're going to use for that. So let's get started. And we're going to hit print and cut. And go ahead and do that. I'm going to hit continue. Send to printer. And I'm going to leave the bleed on. And we're going to go ahead and hit print. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this on the mat. And I'm going to put tape in the 4 corners. And then we are going to change the tool, and we're going to use a scoring tool first, which it is 01. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. And we'll go ahead and put this in here. and place the mat in the Cricut, and then press the flashing arrow button. And then you'll either press the play button or the Cricut button depending on which unit you have. And then it pops back up on Cricut Design Space to take the tool out and then put in the fine point and hit the play or Cricut button. Okay, so this one just finished, so we're going to go ahead and take the tape off. And then you'll take board up and put it upside down and then just kind of peel off the cut images. And then we are ready to go ahead and place the next one on the mat. And you'll just want to make sure that you're placing it in the exact same spot and the same direction of what's on the Cricut Design Space. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing and put it in here. And this one just finished. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing, take the tape off, and then I'm going to just continue doing this for the printing cut. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom of the purse. Okay, and it has score lines around it. We're going to go ahead and fold it on the score lines. Okay, so it'll look just like this. Okay, and we're going to grab both of these sides of the purse, and what we're going to do is apply. This goes this way, so we're going to lay it down this way so that the bottom of the purse, the bottom of the side of the purse lines up with this. Okay, and we're going to glue this part, the flap, and then we're going to press it over. I'm going to go ahead and use the jumbo glue stick, which I love. It works so much better than just the typical glue stick, and I think it sticks really nice and it's easy to use. So I'm going to go ahead and use this for most of the project. So we're going to line it up, and then we're going to fold this over. And then I like to use a popsicle stick and just kind of rub over it. Okay. Then the purse would look like this on the outside, so we're going to flip it this way, and so that the bottom is touching here. And we're going to go ahead and apply the glue. Make sure it's lined up, and we're going to fold it over and use the popsicle stick. Okay, so now we need the other sides of the purse, the two pieces that are the same, and we're going to set this aside for just a moment, and we're going to go ahead and fold this on the score lines. So we have score lines on each side. So let's do that first. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. Okay, so both of these are folded. Now here you will see a Y. At a certain angle you'll see that there's a score line that goes up here and then a score line that makes a Y. So you can see it better off camera, so when you do it you'll know what I'm talking about. What we're going to do is take the popsicle stick and you're going to go up to the part where it stops and then it breaks out into the Y, and we're going to bend that part, just reinforce that score line just like this at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to fold on the score line as well for the Y. So now we're going to stick our popsicle stick here and do the exact same thing where the Y would be. Okay, so it'll look like this. So you'll have, this is a Y, or it would be an upside down Y. So now we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Okay, so these are now ready. So we're going to take the purse again, and this time we're going to turn it the other way, and we're going to take one side of the pocket. I'm sorry, we're going to take one side of the purse, and it's going, the bottom of the Y goes at the bottom. So we're going to line this up here, just like we did on both of these sides, and we're going to get the glue and we're going to apply the glue, and then we're going to fold this over. Then we're going to turn this way and do the exact same thing to this side. So if this were the upside down Y, we're going to flip it this way. So that's at the bottom. Line it up. Apply the glue. And then we're going to fold this over and attach it. Okay. And now we are going to put the liner right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a little bit of glue. You don't need much. And just center it right in here. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do, you will see that if you pull this up like this, pull this up, you'll see that this would be the purse. Isn't that so cute? But we still have to glue it together. But what we're going to do is add the pocket. Before we close it up, it's easier to put the pocket, the inside pocket. So what we're going to do, this is similar to what we just did. We're going to go ahead and just fold this on the score lines. And we're going to put some glue on the 3 sides, and then we're going to attach it to the purse. Go ahead and put it more towards the bottom so you have enough room. And you can always make the pocket bigger or smaller, whatever you want. Or you can do no pocket. Now we are going to go ahead and start putting the purse together. So we're going to start on one of the sides, and we are going to apply the glue and then bring this up and attach it just like that. So let's go ahead and apply the glue, and we're going to bring this up. And you want to just make sure that you apply it evenly as you can, and then we're going to flip it under or over just like that. This is now lined up right here, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on, we'll do it on this side. So we're gonna make sure this is folded down. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this side. And we're gonna bring this up and line it up just like we did. And we wanna turn it upside down. And I use the popsicle stick, which I really think helps a lot. Just rub it back and forth to reinforce that glue to stick. And let's go ahead and put this glue on. And we're gonna line this up as well. And flip it over. Whoops. We're gonna go ahead and do this side. And I'm gonna apply the glue and line it up and flip it around, and the popsicle stick. And this glue, I know I've said several times in my other video, it goes on purple, but it dries clear. So let's see, hey, isn't that so cute, you guys? Oh my gosh. Okay, now we are going to grab, we have 4 of these, and we have 4 of these. And typically, if you've seen any of my other videos, I do 8 of these, the buckles, because I like to glue them together, just because no matter which way you turn, it looks really nice. But I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm doing, usually I use foil poster board, like silver or gold, and it cuts nicely. This is kind of like a glitter cardstock, a black glitter, and I thought it was so cute, but it honestly doesn't cut the intricate cuts very well. So I was lucky I got these 4. So that's why I'm sticking with 4. Okay, so we're gonna take one of these and we're gonna fold it in half so it matches the other end. And next we are going to apply some glue, and then we're going to put this through the buckle right where we folded it, and then glue it together. Okay, so it will look just like that. Okay, so we'll do that again. And do the glue. Whoops. And I'm going to slide this through and then fold it and make sure it lines up. Okay. And I'm going to do the last 2. Okay. And put this. Okay, and then I just did the last one. So we're going to set these aside. And I'm going to fold this. I like to do my projects on a scrap piece of paper so I don't get glue everywhere. And this is just Elmer's glue. I'm just using, I just put it in a little container that's a needle nose container. Okay. Then we're going to apply it here and place it. And the popsicle stick comes in handy too. And you know, you can always apply this. Usually I do this. I usually apply this before I put the purse together. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. My family's home and everyone's kind of around here, and I keep hitting pause and stop and, you know, all that. So I'm kind of getting them a little mixed up. Okay, so now we are going to add the pole. Here's the pole. Okay, so now what we're going to do is apply the buckle to this black piece, and you have 4 of these. So let me go ahead and put glue on the back, and this is a different, like a scruffier material. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to try using tacky glue and see if that holds. I'm not sure how the glue stick will do. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of the glue, and you want to line this up so you can see whatever color you use in the back evenly around. Next, we're going to do the other side. I'm sorry, we're going to go do another one. Apply this, center. And then we're going to just set these aside to dry for a moment. Okay, so next I'm going to use the glue gun. Since this is a thicker material, I'm going to use that to stick it to the purse. And I'm going to line this up with the zipper at the bottom. You go ahead. What you want to do is line it up so this part here, the top, lines up with this part. Let me go ahead and do the next one. And I'm lining mine up to the zipper, but keep in mind I made the zipper bigger or longer, so I would say maybe about an inch or inch and a half from the ends, and so it'll look like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so actually this is like 1 1/4, and this is a little over 1 1/4. So okay, so right now we have this on both sides. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take the pole for the zipper, and there's a little piece that goes with the pole. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold this through here, and I'm going to glue this together, just this part. You can see I just took a little piece of this and I'm just going to glue it together like that. So I'm going to use the glue gun. And I'm going to glue the pole with this to the zipper. So let me go ahead and apply a little bit right here. And I'm using the glue gun. And push that down. Next we have the handles, and then we're done. So the handles, the straps, you have score lines on each end, and you just fold them on the score lines so they're like 1/2 inch from the end. See where I did that? So we're going to do this on the other one and this. Okay, and you're going to take this and just fold it or bend it like this. So both of these are facing this way, and we're going to place glue here. And then we're going to slide this into here and fold. Okay, so we did this, and remember this part, you'll want to put this in that way, just like you did here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some glue. And I'm using the glue gun. We're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. And you just take the straps like this. You're going to put them in the buckles and tape it. And not tape it, you're going to put it in the buckles and glue it. Now we're going to do the other side. So isn't this so cute, you guys? This is the Print and Cut. And we did the Burberry little bag. This is cute little handbag purse. You can use it for little gifts, little gift cards. It's just super cute. And we have the Burberry pocket pattern. And we have a really cute black glittery liner. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today. And if you aren't already a subscriber and you enjoyed my video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.